From Russia to Love is the second installment in the James Bond franchise based on Fleming's book. The movie starts off with James Bond running from a mysterious man, and soon enough he gets strangled to death. Oh no, James Bond is dead! Oh wait a minute, it's just some guy in a Sean Connery mask. Well, when they showed him in the floor, it was a mask, and when he was running, it was really him. And what kind of training exercise was that? To cause the life of a real person? They should have just made a target test, not kill someone. Oh yeah, and they showed the target test later on, and it was the most intense target test I've ever seen. I mean, there's a guy shooting a flamethrower at someone, all because of James Bond. Anyway, James willingly falls into an assassination ploy, shocker, and it involves a native Russian beauty in order to retrieve a Soviet device or something that was stolen by Spectre.
If you do, you will be shot.
And sometimes the famous James Bond music is used at unexpected times. Yeah, James is looking around his apartment doing stuff. And in one scene, there's a woman dancing for a while until a cat fight breaks out, and it's just like, thank God it's over. And one of my favorite parts is when a huge brawl breaks out during the dance-off. Whatever, it's just funny to see people fight on top of a building and roll off, people fighting on top of a bench and rolling into the sea. With all this stuff going on, how come they couldn't use the James Bond song then? Yeah. So on the train, Kermit Bay and security officer named Bent are killed by Grant, who makes it appear as if they killed each other. So then Grant leaves the train and then goes back on the train just to meet up with Bond, pretending to be Agent Nash from Station Y. So he drugs Tatiana at dinner, then overcomes Bond. Grant taunts him, which is a bad thing to do. Then they suspect that Spectre has been pitting the Soviets against the British against each other, and claims that Tatiana has been doing it for Mother Russia. Grant also mentions on the film of Bond and Tatiana at the hotel, saying that they're both killed. Bond tricks Grant into opening the attached case, and the manners that detonates the tear gas. Booby trapped in the face. Ha! I said booby. So it allows Bond to attack him in an ensuring struggle. Bond eventually manages to stab Grant with a knife, hitting in the attached case, and strangles Grant to death. At dawn, Bond and Tatiana leave the train, hijack Grant's getaway truck, destroy an enemy helicopter, and drive to a dock, eventually boarding a powerboat. Gosh, just a lot of crazy shit happens in this. But hey, it's James Bond. What can I say? Don't be surprised if I talk this fast again, okay? Okay. So towards the end of the movie, Bond and Tatiana check into a hotel, and Kleb is disguised as a maid, and she tries to get the drop on Bond and attempts to kill him with a gun and a poison toe spike, or whatever the hell that is. But then, she ends up being shot by Tatiana. So while riding away, Bond throws the film of him and Tatiana into the water, and they row away, and that's the end. So, From Russia to Love, it's a good Bond film with one of the best Sean Connery films, and James will return in another classic Bond film. God bless you, Ian Fleming.